Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video here on whether or not the Demon Hunter was worth it as far as tanking, DPSing, just an all-around class that you guys can enjoy versus maybe some of the other classes that you are playing. I know that the word on the street obviously was Demon Hunter was incredibly unbalanced when it first came out. That everyone was, dude, almost every instance I went into, it was 2 or 3 Demon Hunters. So I was off the train. I stuck with my warrior. I stuck with my paladin, and of course my mage and my hunter. But I played one the other day whenever BFA came out, or Battle for Azeroth, because I was leveling a little bit too quickly for my fiance to catch up. So I went ahead and just picked another class to level up as well. And I've got to tell you, I'm absolutely in love with this character. Not only do I find him to be one of the strongest characters that I've played. Oh, that's the world quest. I was like, why am I over here? But also, I also find him one of the easiest and funnest characters to play. So, just to give you guys a quick example, not only is the HP there, I feel like the look is there, and there's also this amazing little thing that they do where they glide. So gliding anywhere you go is pretty awesome. One of the main things that gets me killed on some of the other characters is obviously falling and you're not realizing it or whatever. This character, not a problem at all. Traveling is easier on some of the areas where you can't fly, and I think I've always kind of figured that. But it's just a really fun class to play, and I find the power to be very, very relative to what it is.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, just kind of want to give a few examples here, and I'm going to give you a little gameplay with the Demon Hunter itself. Now I am tank spec. I'm trying to establish just a bit. I am tank spec, so obviously you're not going to see the kind of damage that you would out of a DPS spec Demon Hunter. However, you're also going to see the fact that I will go, and this, like I said, this is the brand new BFA expansion. When I say brand new, I guess it's been out for a couple months now or whatever. But it's not a challenge to pull 5 or 6 different things at once, maybe even more depending on the area. So what we'll do is we're going to go over, and just because I want to see what item cache this is, we'll go ahead and go over to Drustavar. So let's get ported over, and then we'll fly over there. I've always been more of a DPS class guy myself. I've never played a tank in any game I've really ever played. One of the reasons why is that there's so much riding on you in the event of a raid or an instance or anything like that, or even a dungeon group. But from EverQuest, all the other games, I've just never picked a tank class because of that. This guy, he's almost so easy to play. You just have to pretty much smash your face against the keyboard and you can win a raid. As long as you follow the basic dynamics that the raid structure has, everyone's going to be very happy at the end of it. You've got the HP, you've got the defensive tactics, and you've got a lot of stuff to be able to heal yourself, take some of that pressure off of the healer. It's taken a hell of a long time to load today. But I just don't think that you'd have any issue tanking. So if that's ever held you back, don't let it this time, because it's pretty easy to do. So we'll just roll over to Drustavar. My guy is just loading terribly today. Like, I don't even see the... There we go.
Ahoy!
So we'll just zoom in here. We'll do a couple of these quests to get the stuff and the things, and then we'll get the hell out of here. So this seems pretty central. Let's do this one, actually. So then we'll just go... Okay.
Sight passes through.
But in comparison to my warrior, for example, my warrior was great. I really, really enjoyed the warrior. This guy has a lot of the same fundamentals that the warrior has. You've got a skill down here called Soul Barrier that's going to give you your... It's almost like Word Shield from the priest or whatever it's called. This is going to give you the Spirit Bomb. It shoots everything out around you, and I love that it's called Spirit Bomb. That's pretty sweet. Be a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. You've got this Fiery Brand that lowers the damage to you from the enemy and also creates damage. Everything you really got is aggro creating. Now, one thing I will say is that I like the shout of the warrior better. You didn't have to direction it at all. You just shouted and everything came and attacked you. The this one right here, if you misclick or something like that, you might just jump 30 yards over away from the group and everything else. But in the same sense, it also allows you to jump over if the healer's getting hit or something, they're far away from you, and you can do that. But we are about to see some Demon Hunter gameplay.
Wild beasts are encroaching on the farms by the coast. Help out the farmers and handle the problem.
Alright, let's do it. These world quests, they get so tedious after a while. You just don't even want to do them anymore. I'll also go over with you guys the skill set that I have set up as far as my talents and that kind of stuff. Over here, I've got Abysmal Strike. You guys can read it, obviously. You've got Fallout, which is great. It gives you, I get the fragments and that kind of stuff. You've got Flame Crash, so you've got that. All it pretty much does is it does this. Sigil of Flame every time you do your jump. So it's just additional damage and additional aggro. Fracture replaces your main attack, and this one is awesome. I found it to be much better. If you got a different experience, let me know, but I did find this one to be the most increasing damage that I've got so far. Concentrated Sigils. All sigils are now targeted at your location, and the duration of their effects is increased by 2 seconds. So that means that whenever I hit the sigil, I don't have to place it. It's right where I'm at, and I like that a lot better. If I wanted to use this, I can just jump over and do it that way. Spirit Bomb, we've already discussed that. I love it. It's one of my favorite attacks I got on this guy. And of course, Soul Barrier is the other that if you're in a really, really shit situation, that does allow you to get that additional damage buffer there. So we got some other people over her, so let's just go this way. One thing I will say about WoW is it definitely keeps a player base. I used to play EverQuest, and it was just a great game in my opinion. And the player base there just fell off so quickly. And it may not seem like it. You might have 100 players in a zone, but they're not really 100 players. They're 20 players, 5 boxing. You know, so it's not exactly the real healthy environment for someone who's really wanting to get involved and be social. So the double jump, obviously, like I was saying, is great. And then you can pair it off with just floating around, which is kind of cool. I actually find myself jumping everywhere I go, and I've always done that on most games. The only game I really didn't do it on was EverQuest, because you lose stamina every time you jump, which is just a pain in the ass. So we gotta kill 2 more wolves. And then we can get the fuck out of here.
Our farmers are grateful for your help in keeping the wildlife at bay.
It's too far away.
Alrighty. Didn't even realize what I got for that. Oh, just rep. I guess it could be worse. You need rep to get the flying, I guess, eventually. Who knows when they're going to release that. I feel like they're making the expansion smaller.
These spirits have been
So when you do get the flying, it's almost like easy mode.
Remove the corrupting influences and guide the lost back to peace.
Be free. I've played this guy a little bit on the PvP side of things, just going into the battlegrounds just for fun. Not a huge PvPer, or at least not anymore. I used to be playing with my fiance. We don't really PvP that much. It's actually not as bad as you would think coming from... I don't know. I would just assume that tanks would not be good in PvP. This guy was actually really, really good. I didn't have any issue with killing things, or killing people, that is. And with the jump, you can really follow people really, really well. So they try to sprint away, you can literally cut them off by just jumping way over at them and still get your finishing move, your kill. Whack. I guess I need one more dog. There's one. That guy would not be stuck.
The spirits of the dead can rest easy once more.
Alright, on to the next. Man, there's not... Man, I wish there would be some good item drops or something. Oh, Wilson. I'm more of a casual player. I don't really get on to raid all the time. I don't have a badass guild. I mean, my guild is actually just me and my fiance in it. And it's called My Little Pony. Our little girl loves My Little Pony. So the items that you get from the daily quests and that kind of stuff have been kind of crucial for me, just leveling up to where I can actually even do the heroics, the raids, that kind of stuff. By the way, guys, if you like what you see here and you want to see some more, I'll be doing quite a few more of these. Just hit the like button, just try to subscribe if you can, follow. And if you want to just share it around, that'd be awesome. I'd love to try to get a bigger following. That way I can just provide this for more of you guys. I love gaming and have loved the whole YouTube thing now for a while, so...
The wildlife in these hills has been enthralled by the witch's curse. Put an end to this before they reach the town.
Okay. It's so tempting to turn on PvP, like world PvP. I just really don't. I don't see it going well. I mean, I think it would interrupt a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to do. Like I said, I get on to kind of run around and take care of the dailies and just kind of move forward with that. I don't know that it would be good fun. It sure would be fun, though, to just interrupt somebody as we're trying to leave. Smash!
It's too far away.
So he's obviously a DPS warrior, a Fury warrior, or whatever. Yeah, that guy's, he's got some really good gear. You can pretty much tell just based off his HP that he's got a good item level. Thought maybe I'd get it in time. That's what she said. That's a boss.
Get closer.
Always a fun little surprise. So I need one more burn banner, and there we go. And then 3 more stupid wildlife things. Oh my god, I need 1 more. And there we go.
Well done. The wildlife in the
Alright,
foothills
1
will no
more to
longer
go.
be a threat to the
And this is a
surrounding
boss, so
communities.
should be quick. But yeah, guys, this is basically Demon Hunter, or at least from my experience. I wouldn't mind showing you guys a video of just a regular instance or even a raid if you'd like. I mean, that holds up really well. Haven't had any issues. I did I think a mythic +3 or +4 or something. And I don't know if it was me or the healer. Probably me. But I did not hold up well in that one at all. In fact, it was almost embarrassing. I kept dying.
Scouts have
and it
reported
was
a dangerous
really, really
enemy is
sad.
lurking nearby.
But at the
Take
same
it
time,
out.
I got a message from the DPS at that point, or at least one of them, saying that it wasn't me. The healer was just way off his game. But dude, I couldn't tell you that was the truth or not. This is an actual real boss, 800k HP, it's not bad. I mean, I haven't even had to use my soul barrier this whole time, you know? It's just, the guy's pretty much easy mode. Now, I do love the way that guy looks. Jeez, those are badass. But yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. Again, please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.